All right, we're back. Welcome back. Time for some more PTCGL. Hopefully less bugs today, although I don't think there's been an update since the last one. Oh, we got some barking dogs. Zachary, what's going on? Another Saturday live stream. Chill, hang out, chat a little bit. Hopefully don't lose too many games in the process. Ooh, Blasty. Surviving on a Saturday. 3 wins in a row? Maybe. If we don't run into all the stuff that is really good against the Flareon deck, probably stand a chance. We're hoping for like Samurats and maybe even Mew. Although I don't know. I think Mew might have the upper hand. Just kind of depends how they start. Yeah, we do not want Palkia. It'll easily one-shot our chunky Flareons. Alright. This is pretty good. We got our Arceus to start. We got our Adventurers and Discovery. Playing some Pokemon for sure. Umbreon Hunter, what's going on? Now I'm torn. There's so many like cool cards that are coming out. There's the Mawile now that I'm gonna have to try to make something with the Mawile, right? Alright, camping gear. We could treasure energy. We could camping gear, I guess a double turbo. Sucks that we didn't go second here because we could have done some more damage. Although we're going to be able to next turn get our Arceus V-Star, get everything that we need with this Adventurer's Discovery. We're going to hope that we do not get Marnied. Elias, what's up, Rattle? I'm going to be listening while driving. All right, just yeah, as long as you're paying attention to the road. Although I don't, some people they do some wild stuff. There's a few people that we ran into on Omegle that were driving like on the highway. It's a little bit concerning. Nothing like looking at a Diglett or two while you're going for a drive. Anthony, thank you. Hopefully the good luck pays off here. Let's get a few wins early, and then we don't have to feel so bad if we botch everything later on. We're gonna get 2 of these, 1 of these. We're going to put our Flareons on the bench. We're going to put our double turbo on our Arceus. We're going to evolve our Arceus. And we're not going to Starbirth this turn because we don't really need any cards and we don't want to get them Marnied away. We're going to Trin that Nova. Beauty. And we're going to do the 2-in-1 technique. The Mawile V-Star's ability does like it switches it from the bench to the active, and you also get to gust their Pokemon. It's kind of like a, can't remember the name of the card, but double gust. You put your Mawile into the active, which kind of works with the damage effect on it, because if we're running the clock out here by accident. Pokemon Dennis, how's it going? Afternoon here, but good evening to you and anyone else that is eveninging. Yeah, the online stuff is pretty good for learning how to play. In terms of like the tutorials at the beginning of PTCGO. The thing that's nice about playing online or on like the client, even if it's against the bots and tutorial at the start, is the fact that it won't let you do the wrong stuff. The starting stuff and the tutorials are very, very basic. Like, you're basically just manually attaching energy and stuff like that, but it still gets you used to the rules, and then you can kind of build on it from there. A lot of, I guess, card games in general, or like games for the most part, is a lot of just like making mistakes and realizing that you made mistakes to get better at it. As long as you realize you made a mistake, it's a good mistake in my book. Yeah, it does the extra damage from the attack because you put it into the active. So you'd probably have to run some kind of other weird switchy stuff to work with that when you don't have the V-Star ability. Now, we could retreat. I think we maybe don't retreat. We really want to get this Calyrex out of here. But at the same time, we're just gonna Trinova. Although maybe we should have used the Starbirth there. We definitely should have used the Starbirth there because our Arceus is about to go down. We could have got a couple adventurous discoveries out of the deck. So that was a slight mistake, but hopefully it doesn't cost us. We could have knocked out the Arceus V-Star, but then we didn't have our second Flareon powered up. It's hard to say. It might be... Hopefully it has something where it can like be the main attacker. Would be nice. Dennis, no, I think I like online better, but I mean it's pretty similar. It's especially with the changes that they're gonna make. Apparently they're going to make these full size on the bench. Your benched cards are going to be full-size Pokemon cards, which makes a lot of sense. I think they should do away with this like number over top of the card. You should be able to see that regardless. But all right, we're just gonna hit them where it hurts. Once again, we messed up there, and we should have used a Starbirth. I don't know why I'm not using the Starbirth, but not good. Full size is better because size matters. Yeah, I don't know. Like, there's all this empty space, but we got these miniature versions of cards that are almost the same size as the card anyway. Aaron, my glasses are not fake. I wish they were, but they're not. I definitely low rolled that. That was bad. That was all around bad. And we might be in a bad spot because of it. But we're gonna, right, this is what we should have done. We should have done the Starbirth earlier on, so that we can get a couple adventurous discoveries. And with those adventurous discoveries, we can take cards out of the deck that are not energies, which is gonna make it so that we do more damage potentially. I don't know if we should power up another Flareon. We're just gonna YOLO it. See, there. Then we would have knocked it out. Probably. We messed up a little bit. Always remember to Starbirth. They're pretty real. They're not like mega super strong to the max, but in terms of like seeing stuff at a distance, winnable. Maybe we should have set up another Flareon. Not winnable. Beavis? Maybe. Alright, so not a good start. We got bamboozled, but it's alright. Water deck life. Water deck life. There are a lot of water decks currently. Surprised that the Ice Rider has made as much of a comeback as it has. Seems to be quite a few people playing it. But it's okay. Next game, we'll get them. I get my Adventurer's Discovery coming out. The full art one. In English. Pretty amped about that, although we probably won't be playing this deck all that much. We'll see. We're gonna build the Zoroark. The Superior is kind of really tempting too, and then the Mawile is also probably something that needs to happen. Alex, what's going on? Yeah, I mean, the crafting stuff is kind of good, I guess, in terms of if you're making the expensive decks. But even then, PTCGO, by buying the packs and trading the packs for the cards that you need, was also very inexpensive. So much less expensive than something like a Magic Arena or... Usually in PTCGO, the latest packs that came out were the like trade currency. We got a camping gear, which is interesting. We get a double turbo. I think we double turbo. And then we camping gear and Adventures of Discovery. Nice. Alright, the camping gear. Whenever it works, it feels really good. Yeah, I would say there's definitely going to be a full art Mawile. And probably like a hyper, like rainbow version of the V-STAR. I'm not going to get my hopes up too much for like an alt art or character rare, whatever you want to call it, trainer gallery, but never know. Could be a thing. It would be pretty sick. I don't know which character. Like Jasmine would be pretty cool. But I feel like Jasmine's already been on a couple character rares. Hard to say. The Palkia sleeves? I don't know. Not sure where those are from. I think there's supposed to be like a Dialga and Palkia product that's coming out, but I don't think that those are the sleeves from it. I could be wrong. All right, we're playing nothing but water decks today. That's what it's come down to. Let's put the heat energy on you. Let's Adventures Discovery. We're gonna get you and you and you. We need, never mind, we need a one of you. Put you on the board, put you onto here. This is a little bit scary, unless they somehow brick. Of course, we're gonna do 480 damage because it's a Sobble with 60 HP. The timer on the right is like, if you run out of time, then you lose the game. But in normal games, typically it's like you're never going to run that all the way down. Alex says, do you make your own decks or do you copy them? So it depends, really. Like, no one was really playing Flareon, so it's kind of a self-made thing. But usually, I guess I'll probably go off something that exists and then make my own changes once I'm playing it, depending on what's going on, what I'm playing up against. Just really depends. If we're going full try hard, then we could just like net deck, because there's people that spend a lot more time than I do min-maxing what's the best option. Yeah, also on the like PTCG, oh god damn it, the Palkia. Great Smoky Pokey, how's it going? Yeah, on the tournament mode on PTCGO, you could run out of time, I suppose. All right, let's get one of you and one of you and one of you. This kind of sucks because if we Arceus VSTAR, it's hard to beat Palkia. We have done it before, but it's working against you. When it does double damage, and it shouldn't be knocking you out with 320 HP. Feels pretty bad. Zachary says, if they do an alt art, they should make it more like the alt arts of the evolutions from Evo Skies. Oh, the evolutions? I feel like Mawile art can be too lazy sometimes. Yeah, there hasn't really been many chase or like ultra rare Mawiles. You had like the promos from the EX and the Mega EX, and then the GX was kind of like a pretty simple artwork. The rainbow was just the sun and moon kind of swap over. Oh no, our Flareon is going down. All right, we're gonna go next on this one. Pretend that didn't happen. Alex, wait so you can trade cards on PTCGO. I'm kind of confused how the whole thing works. So yes, on Pokemon trading card game online, you can trade cards, you can trade packs. There's actually like you can post trades and people can trade, or you can private trade with people. Usually the most recent packs are used to trade for like the sought after cards. So you trade like 30 packs of Astral Radiance, for example, if you wanted to get something that was really good. Usually the better way than trying to open it all yourself. But yeah, so the trading is gone in PTCGL. Now it's kind of more like a crafting system where if you open cards that are the same as the cards that you already have, you get crafting material and you can make the cards that you want. Chris, the games have been pretty brutal. It seems like there's a lot of water decks out and about at the current hour. Yeah, never happened. We're just, those didn't happen. Just kidding. We haven't played any yet, Chris. We definitely just didn't get spanked a couple times. Oh, Sleepy Mawile, yeah. Sleepy M. The Zoroark deck, yeah, the Zoroark deck, and then I haven't even seen what the Superior does, but the card art is good enough that I want to look into it. The Zoroark, the Gengars, gonna be pretty good. Yeah, the Rainbow Rares, it's crazy. It's kind of like when it's the new thing. I think they kind of overplayed the Rainbow Rares a little bit. Probably could have retired them with Sun and Moon. Yeah, crafting IRL. That would be ideal. Alright, we got... It would be really nice to get a double turbo energy somehow for the next turn. I didn't try the code again, but the world's code for the gold path to the peak or whatever wasn't working when it came out. I'm assuming that it would work on PTCGO, but I don't have an account on there anymore, so I did not check that. Oh, the code only works on PTCGO? Unreal. All right, it's not a great. We're not in a great spot here. We got another Palkia Ice Rider deck. We're getting spanked. This is not a. It's not a good day. We're starting off real slow here, but you know what? Maybe, maybe we'll run into something that isn't a water deck eventually. Path to the Peak code works through the website. Works on the PTCG, yeah. I can try it again. They might not have activated it on live or something yet. Matt, how's it going? The stream with PK and Ryan will be this Friday coming up. So it's like once a month, but it's not necessarily on the same Friday. But it'll be right after the premiere will go straight into the live stream podcast thing. Yeah, didn't we say 3-0? I guess it was just backwards. We're just gonna start off the day 0-3. We're gonna tank our matchmaking as hard as we can so that we play against something that's not gonna beat us up so badly. Preseason, yeah. Well, okay, he's putting our Arceus into the active. We're okay with that. We got the Adventures Discovery now, so we can, as long as our Arceus doesn't get knocked out. As long as our Arceus doesn't get knocked out, guys. This is rough. We're getting demolished. Alright, let's use this. We're gonna get this Flareon chunky as possible. Super chunky plus. I don't think it's gonna save him, but you never know. I don't think we want to put another Arceus down. Not that it matters. Alright, max detonate. Alright, we're doing enough damage to KO this horse. But then the Palkia comes out. And we are not powered up. You haven't played since Pogo came out? Yeah, it's been a while. I kept getting the date wrong, the amount of years that have passed since Pogo, and I got people so upset in the comment section. I was like, yeah, it's been like 8 years since Pogo. And then my intention was to keep increasing that year by 1 each time I made a video about it. What's going on? Pokesurge. 5 in the chat. There's no 5s here. Or sheeshes. Guys, we might not win a game today if we keep playing against these decks. We might need a Palkia counter. Tamfam, how's it going? We are in trouble. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, alright. We gotta beat a Palkia eventually, even if we keep running into it. It's just a matter of time before they brick and I get the upper hand, or they misplay really hard. Am I gonna have to play Flying Pikachu? Because Palkia is dumping on us. Max, what's up? We got Master Bruno 58 with the fire emojis and the Mega Flex. We're getting flexed on. It's okay, we're gonna win one here. There's gotta be a Samurott player that wants to give us a win. I think, was it last week there was a bunch of Samurott? Maybe people aren't playing it anymore. They're back to Palkia only. We're back to the Palkia only meta. Give us a Mewtwo, a V-Union. Anything. Looks like we're playing against a dark deck. Is that it? Is it the Samurott? With the Mawile coin. I still don't have one of these. I gotta keep an eye out for that. Get the Mawile coin for my kit. The Dialga. Yeah, hopefully Dialga isn't a thing when the Mawile comes out. Chat to chat jump. Saw there was a Pokeballer Mike birthday stream later. We got the happy hour tonight too for anyone that's interested in the Discord. Hang out on there. Chat. Open some packs. Alright, we're doing pretty good here. Camping gear. I don't know what we want a camping gear for. Maybe another Adventurer's Discovery. Not that we need it. We already had one, but nice to have. Mew is very strong as well. Like if Mew starts off well, it is pretty much gonna demolish you. Zachary was playing a Flying Pikachu V/VMAX since Arceus. Roxandy, what's going on? Pokesurge is going to be the new manager. What's the deal with the? She was asking me to type boobs into your chat. Is there a story behind that? Yeah, I think the Whimsicott deck was never that strong. I remember it was kind of like a thing for a week and then it just disappeared. We're getting gape-jawed. Not cool. Alright, we're gonna Arceus V-Star. We're gonna Lucky Energy. And we're gonna save our Starbirth because why not, right? We don't really need it. Just in case we get Marnied. At least we're not playing against a water deck. Ooh, no, we wanted 3. There we go. That was almost an oopsie doopsie. 2-1. Strat. Surge gets shy when talking about them. Oh, Surge. Was it supposed to embarrass him? Did your cheeks get red? Did it make you blush? Matt, don't worry. You know what? Every now and then you gotta open a Juniper milk carton with nothing in it. We still had fun. That's all that matters, right? It's only rated M if you answer. True. Yeah, the 3 M's. You're more of a peach guy? Alright. Gape Jaw. I think the Zoroark deck is probably going to run the Gape Jaw. Kind of makes sense, I think. I haven't seen if there are any like updated lists or anything, but I would imagine most people are focusing on the current Worlds format. All right, we got camping gears for days. We do not want to use them at this point, but we do want them in our hand so that we don't do less damage by drawing them when we attack. All right, we need the 2 Flareon big boys. We'll get a third because we don't need anything else. We're not putting any more Pokemon on the board. That's it. That's all. Plus 20. All right, and then we're going to, let's put a single strike energy on this boy, and we are going to Trinity Nova. Good Starbirth. Starbirth. We're gonna Starbirth. We're gonna get these into our hand. Hopefully we do not get them Marnied out of our hand. Trinova and power up our other Flareon. We just want the 2 energies. I don't think they're discarding our energies in any way, so we're probably safe. Master Trainer Ryan. Yes, never forget. Serge will one day have to answer that on stream. We'll make sure of it. Just bring it up every time. True. Yeah, we're getting rid of all the bad Juniper milk crates so that they're all good from here on out. Roxandy is more of a personality person. Okay. Matt, are you talking about the Samurott deck or are you talking about the Flareon deck? We got a Pokeballer Alice raid. I feel like Alice was so concerned with the booze news. I wasn't that mean, guys. Alright, we're doing good. I think now we retreat our Arceus out, because you know what? He did good. He did what he needed to do. We're going to put this bad boy in here. We got the extra damage. We're going to Adventurer's Discovery to get all these Pokemon out of our deck. Gigantic hand size. Gotta like that. And we're gonna swing. $520 damage, easy peasy. See, we just need to play against something that isn't water, right? I'll be more mean next time. Truth hurts. We got Albino Manatee here. What's going on? Dylan hopping in. Pikachubs? Is that Pikachubs? A little more would be better. Alright, I'll make yours extra mean. We got Pokeballer Mike. Happy birthday. I'm assuming it's your birthday, not just birthday stream. Is it your actual birthday today? Yeah, the next one, I'll be extra mean to Alice, too. Oh, we got the dogs going. My brother's probably coming in, so... There may or may not be a barking dog or three. looks like the chunky boy is getting beat up today. Yeah, definitely PK. He got a few baths from certain water types that aren't very fun to play against. In line for a Frosty. Nice. Hopefully not too long of a line. Holy, 430 damage from the Sableye. No. Alright, Sableye. I guess we can put some onto him. Hopefully we don't lose this one. This is our only chance to win today. We did it. All right, we can't do a 2-hour live stream and lose every game. I really don't want that to happen. We got that win out of the way. Now we know the pressure is off. Thrifty, this is PTCGL. Apparently they're changing it to look more like the actual game, which is nice. Hopefully some very nice changes to come. But it seems like at least they're listening to the fact that everyone hates it, which is always a good thing. It seemed to work out for the Sonic the Hedgehog movies. When was the last time a grass deck was the choice deck? It's a good question. It looks like there's the tag team. It's been a while. It's definitely been a while. I think it was the tag team Venusaur. Might have been decent, but I don't think it was like top tier. Ultimate. Reshazard was busted to the extreme. There was a whole while there where fire decks were just super strong, so anything grass was basically a no-go zone. Sort of like how fire is at the moment with all the Palkias. Game that, yeah, exclusive to Canada. Someone said that you could play it in Australia or something now, but yeah, it's been in beta since February, and it's Canada only still, as far as I'm aware. You can play it with a VPN, but I don't know many people that choose to. A lot of the content creators that are making videos switch back to PTCGO. It looks like we might have a bugged searching for match, so we're going to cancel it. Hit it again. Alice, I was bound to win eventually, okay? I'm pretty sure it'll match you up against worse people if you keep losing. So there's always that. There's always that hope that I will win eventually. It might have been that you came in here and gave me some luck. Alright, they have a water deck box, coin, and sleeves. So there's a good chance we're about to get Palkied again. So it's a good thing we got that win out of the way. Glad Mew is fading. So Rapid Strike, Urshifu. Yeah. We haven't seen any Mew today. It's pretty bad when it would be nice to see a Mew instead of water decks every deck. Yeah, for anyone that wants the t-shirts and the stickers, the last day is tomorrow to get it paid for, because I'm going to place the order first thing Monday morning. Pariah, yes, definitely more Omegle vids. There's some that I have already recorded, but I need to edit them. I mean, there's one scheduled for this week anyway. I can't remember which day, but yeah, the Omegle videos are it's wild. Like sometimes you don't find anyone that wants to open cards, and there's one that we did. I think it's uploaded already, where just like everyone wanted to. It was like a 5-minute video for the 8 packs. All right, Flareon. All right, Heat Energy. And end turn. This is kind of an awkward hand, but we'll see what we can do with it. Chris, are you saying that I have a nasally voice? Is that what you're saying right now? So apparently I wasn't mean enough to Chris either. Coming in here, smack talking. Or maybe he's just upset that he got disqualified. Yeah, there was a couple of the videos where like I made the rule that I had to win at least one game, and there was one that was like an hour long to play 3 games, which should have been 3 games, but it kept going forever. Longest beta of all time, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any sign of it being released anytime soon. They took like the avatars off the screen altogether, and it seems like they're just making the cards and everything bigger, which I think is kind of the way to go anyway. We had a weird kind of situation here where we're just gonna manually attach energies, I guess. Our poor Flareon on the bench took 40 damage. Could be a very long time before the game's released. I don't understand. They own the game now. Like they had another company that made PTCGO or that ran PTCGO. They own this, and they why do they not use like the Pokemon IP? Like you could make the characters look like Pokemon avatars. You could use actual Pokemon characters from games or anime or whatever. The Marnie sleeves or the water energy sleeves? Yeah, the Suicune and the Inteleon. It's water deck day, guys. I feel like I'm at the water park. Alex, how's it going? We got quite a few people in here from the premiere or from the Booze News, I noticed. No peeing. I'm gonna pee in the pool here if I don't stop running into Palkias and Inteleons. I'm not even going to be in the water when I do it either. I'm just going to be like on the diving board, pants down to my ankles, leaking in the pool. I need a double turbo or a... Did he remove my energy? Am I losing my mind? Alright, let's put this on here. We're going to camping gear. Since we can't attack, camping gear is going to come in handy. We're going to get the adventurer's discovery. Hopefully, if we had a decent start here, I feel like we wouldn't have lost to this deck, but at this rate, it's getting bad. It's getting pretty bad. I am currently just drinking water. Gotta hydrate. Had a few beverages last night. Maybe that's why, because I'm drinking water, I'm gonna run into water decks. If I drink darkness or dark beer, then maybe I'll run into more dark decks. This is just all around bad. All right, let's get one of these, one of these, one of these, one of these. All right, we're gonna manually power up the second Flareon because we don't want our Arceus. Ooh, I almost put that on the wrong dude. All right, let's swing for the fences. Nice. 420 blaze it on the water lizard. Hydrate to dehydrate it later. Yeah, it's like really, really warm here today too, so. Took the dogs for a walk and was roasting. It's probably not that hot compared to other locations, but for us Canadians, it's been a pretty hot summer in general. Blastoise sleeves? I feel like they should put out more products like that. I think the biggest point that people are making now is this game should have like playmats that you can put down. So if the playmat came with like a code, it'd be pretty cool. And you could get it in game. 95 and a super humid. Yeah, it's mostly like the humidity can get pretty bad. Green tea for grass decks? That or anything steel would be good too. So we got a little bit of a predicament here where we're not going to be able to retreat because we don't have a double turbo. So I guess we're just manually attaching for days here. Adventurous discovery for fun. We could play the Arceus and then next turn we'll have a double turbo so we can attack. Or retreat. Or we can retreat, I guess, if we just single attach, but we got a messy one here, guys. A messy game. So should have been a win if we were. Do I want to know what the Glycopod does? 90 plus 20. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Oh no. Oh no. We got Suicune. I don't think there's any way that we win this, because we're going to have to knock out the Suicune, and then he's going to come in and get us with the Gliscopod. There's no winning, guys. There's no winning. Other than that one game. But at least we can do 520 damage to the Suicune to send a message. Yeah, the Lost Origins stuff will be legal when, well, I guess after Worlds, and when that comes out on September 9th is the set release. Yeah, I really think they're kind of like missing the opportunity to include codes within products is really nice. But also with the playmat products, even if they wanted to copy like a Magic or something like that, like a Magic Arena, they could have it so that the figure collections, you can put the figure on the board or something. If they really want to trinket all over the place. Everybody's running errands right now. Tim, how's it going? Hopefully not too long of a wait at Walgreens. Although if it means that we get to hang out with you longer, maybe that's not a bad thing. Lots of lines today. Saturday, yeah, true. Everyone's running errands. Everyone's waiting in line. Might be a long one. Well, you know what? It's okay. Still got an hour and change. Just in case you're stuck that long. Alright, it took you that long to hit me with that Gliscopod. That's some BM. Jedi Master, did you at least get some Pokémon? Some Pokemon Happy Meals? Zachary's making mac and cheese. Is it Kraft Dinner mac and cheese, or is it some kind of other specialty one? Or homemade? Oh no, we got another water coin. Guys, what is going on here? Like, usually I get it. Palkia is strong. People want to play it. Craft all the way. There's like that like deluxe one that's pretty good. It's like got the creamy cheese. The liquid cheese instead of the powdered cheese. Growlithe and Gossifleur. I think I have both of those. No to ASMR? No, we're not doing ASMR here. That was like 2020 or something when that was a thing, wasn't it? Maybe earlier than that. Alright, we have a whole lot of not what we want. But we get camping gear. We can camping gear a double turbo. Alright, we gotta end this quick. So we're gonna go for the kill shot. Hopefully they don't play too many Pokemon on the bench and we can just take it out. We got our Flareon VMAX, we got a double turbo energy, we can attack next turn, we're going to take out the starmie. He's not going to play any Pokemon on his bench, and we're going to be good to go. Alice, are you timing out Mike just because it's his birthday? Yeah, green screen's pretty handy. I opted to just paint the wall in the green screen green, which works pretty good. We lost our double turbo, which is kind of sad, and now they got a Suicune and an Inteleon on the bench. Yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling, Matt, but I feel it's also just water is super popular right now, so. Velveeta cheese. I think it was called like deluxe or something. It was still craft, but. 6 packs from McDonald's, ate 2 Happy Meals, and yes, cheated by buying 4. Yeah, you did cheat. Unacceptable. Not gonna. Yeah, but you have like 4 weeks or something that they're available. You have lots of time. All right, let's get a Flareon VMAX. All right, we're going slow and steady. Wins the race here, I think. We can't attack, so we might as well. I guess we're gonna go for the. We go for the double turbo again. All right, we're not gonna get Marnied this time. We're risking it for the biscuit. I swear, someday I'm gonna be able to put this double turbo energy on my Flareon. Anytime now. Oh, they're closed for lunch? You were waiting in line and they're closed? That sucks. But have a good one. Rain dance back in the day. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what the first deck I made was when I first got into it. There was like the Ray was one of the first ones. The Rayquaza EX and the Mega Ray. That was pretty sick, nasty, pretty strong. And then my cousin made the Groudon deck that was also kind of popular at the time. Alright, Starmie, you're getting on my nerves here. Alright, let's pop this guy onto here. We're going to pop you onto there. We are evolving. We're doing it. Now, I think maybe Starbirth. Get a couple adventures, discoveries. Make sure that we hit this Starmie for enough damage. We do not want to whiff on the Starmie because it's going to knock us out. 280. Sweet. Almost didn't knock it out, but we got it. A little flashbang action. Yes. We have treasure energy. It actually came in handy. Let's put it on the Arceus. We'll put the Arceus out next if the Flareon gets knocked out. Voice chat party. Gonna be pretty good. The happy hour chat tonight. Gonna get a bite to eat in between this stream and that, as per usual. Pariah says, no sir, I'm not going to ask my baby's mama to keep going back to McDonald's every week. Lucky I got her to go the one time as much as she hates them. Yeah, well, you know what? Sometimes you just got to take one for the team. I'm sure she'll understand that you need to collect the whole set in a legitimate fashion. Can't time out Surge. I know. Billy had the same problem. Unfortunate. Somehow he got a wrench next to his name. We can if he's acting up, we can temporarily take it away. So that you can time him out. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got a third energy for this boy. We got a double turbo. Now that we don't need it. 240 damage on our poor Flareon that's in the active. Get that Suicune out of here. Jedi Master Squirtle, have you ever heard the story of what happened to that deck from back in the day? It has like 3 first edition base Stoizes and 1 first edition dark Stoiz. That's pretty cool. Are they all beat up? Or is it just that it was like a really expensive deck looking back at it? It's crazy if you look at Andrew Mahone's like cards that he played, like his binders or whatever that he has of cards that he played with. He shuffles so hard that they're all just like absolutely beat. He has like secret rare energies and stuff like that that are just demolished. I'm more of a minimum rarity if you're gonna play with the physical cards, even if you don't shuffle them hard. Like it just, I don't know. The bling is not worth it in my opinion, but some people like it. I still want those cards. I just don't want to shuffle them. It's bad enough with like Arceus or whatever when it was like $40, the regular one. The V-Star. All right, let's power this bad boy up. We're gonna do not enough damage. We're gonna do just enough damage. We're gonna put these 2 energies onto our Flareon, and we're looking good, guys. We're gonna beat a water deck. It's a matter of time. Oh, it's a personal story. So was it your? It was your deck? Oh no, you lost it. Yeah, that'll happen. That is definitely unfortunate. I don't think I've lost anything. Like, I still had most of the cards that we had as kids, but there wasn't anything overly expensive anyway. We didn't have any Zards or first edition stuff. It was very area specific where you'd see the first edition base stuff, and we didn't see any of it. Even Unlimited was hard to buy packs for here. All right, it seems fitting that we gotta knock out a Suicune here. The Pokeballer Mike special. We're gonna retreat our Arceus and hit it with the Flareon. We only need 1 more prize, so I think we're in good shape here. Yeah, someone found a deck box full of Blastoises. Pokeballer Mike, there's a pick in your Discord general chat I think you like. Is it the Mawile? The Mawile V and the V-Star. PK, you didn't know that Drew posted videos? I don't know if anyone noticed, but the people that are hanging around the most got a lot of the features there. Well, now you have to make another one. Be interesting to see how much people are into it, but if you guys make those like the follow-up videos would be pretty cool. Do like a live stream, watch them all. Hopefully no one makes like a 2-hour video or something. Maybe I should have made a time limit on it. Alright, we're gonna retreat into our Flareon, who is gonna do the damage. He's gonna do all the damage right here. We're gonna beat a water deck today. Finally. Guys. No. What? It survived with 10 HP. No. You gotta be kidding me. We went through most of our deck. Alright. That is real sad. This is not happening. That's the risk you take with the max detonate. The rest of the deck is probably all energies. Don't have a PC. Yeah, you know what? You don't need to edit, and you don't need a PC. I've proven that with the crappy Pokemon openings that are in the bathroom. That's just a cell phone. You just got to be really good with your start stops. You gotta be in an area with the best of sound, no echo. Like the Suicune is making me very nervous here. PK, speaking of PCs, we're gonna have to get on the Discord and the OBS. Did you get a chance to try it out yet? iMovie. I use Camtasia when I do edit, which is usually not very often, unless I gotta throw some Diglets over top of some Diglets. Blastinos. Sony Art, you love me? Thanks, I love you too. All right, world's longest turn here. I think he's stalling out here. All right, we got it. Anytime now. You better give us the satisfaction. All right, we're alive. We just need to do 10 damage. So as long as we don't get all non-energies, we're doing good. All right, swing. Oh yeah, baby. 400 damage. See you later, Suicune. We beat a water deck, guys. We did it. Finally. It's only a matter of time before the double damage doesn't win them the game. Am I blushing? Damn it. I feel like Surge when he has to choose his favorite mic. Redder than a Pokeball. That might just be the heat or the high blood pressure. from all the McDonald's. Still drinking water, trying to get rid of get this man a sandwich. Yeah, as long as it's not a sandwich from McDonald's. No more McDonald's. Is the new TCG in sync with the old TCG Online? So you can't, there's no like cross-play or anything like that. You have to migrate your account from PTCGO to PTCGO. And I think it's 125 sealed packs that you should have, because it'll turn them into like currency or whatever. What? Serge's favorite mic is Billy's mic? I don't know about that. Serge did send me a DM and he told me what his answer was. Although he might have just sent that to all of us. We just got to get him to admit it on stream, and that way there's no changing his mind behind closed doors and DMs. Yeah. Alright. Now the game's broken, but it's okay. We beat a water deck. We've only won 2 games so far. But sometimes that's just the way it goes. Yeah, it can be whatever you want it to be about. But yeah, just keep in mind that we'll probably, I'll make like a live stream and I'll go through and watch them. If we get enough entrants or whatever, we'll do that. Do a live stream, something similar to this. We'll bring up the videos. We can get the shout outs going in the chat. We'll get Alice to post a link to whoever's currently presenting. Judging by the fact that you have Pokeballer in your name, I'm gonna guess probably Pokeballer Mike. Oh, I mean, you can make fun of me if you want. That's fine. It can be whatever you want. If you wanna play into whatever I said, like, then you can. If you think you can open your mouth as big as the thumbnail was, you're allowed to do that. The next podcast is going to be on Friday. And it'll be right after the premiere. I'll try not to make the premiere 2 hours. You're going to have to change your name so that it's less Pokeballer. You can change it to one of the other mics. You could either be Rubik's Alice, although I don't know if that really works. Alice and Rubik's Pokemon. You could steal them away. Fitz, you missed the premiere. You know what? It'll be alright. There will be many more premieres to come. Fitz said steal him away too. Rattle Pokemon, Alice. Yeah. Ritalis. Last Friday's premiere was your favorite? Yeah, it's pretty good. Switch it up a little bit. Now that Rev is no longer the reigning champion, we could not include him in the open mouth thumbnail. Matt, there's definitely some that have, which is kind of funny. I can think of a few people in the chat right now. Maybe Chris, maybe a Pokeballer Mike, I think, at one point. Serge, probably as well. Rev just made the crucial mistake of posting one thumbnail without his mouth open. That's how you lose the championship. The comments were too funny though. It's just like Rev's mouth isn't even open. Yeah, the phone calls and stuff like that are pretty fun too. I don't know what my favorite are, but all right, we got double turbo energies. We're gonna put that on there. We're gonna camping gear our adventurer's discovery for next turn. It's too bad we can't get it this turn, but you know what? Better late than never. Yeah, I'll have to like show Rev for like barely a second. I also moved him out of like the first spot, which seems to, if I'm explaining stuff, then usually is shown on screen a little bit longer. But I thought he was still gonna win, to be fair. Plus he was pretty upset that Rev is now not getting the trophy for the 7 wins. No one's gonna sue me. It's empty threads. In order to sue for defamation or anything like that, you're gonna waste a lot of money, and I mean, unless they're really dumb, they're not going to. We need to inspect our board. We need everything. We need one of these. We need one of these. Done. All right, we get these Flareons up and rolling here. Another water deck, because you know what? It's water day. Water day, guys. The Sobble is gonna be annihilated. Billy and Rubik's back from cooking a full Italian lunch for Rubik's dad, and I am beyond exhausted. Does it have like some awesome meat, deli meat? No one's suing me. You would know. You're supposed to be the manager here, Billy. You don't even know my lawsuits? The J-Boy empty threat lawsuits. The bribes, the lawsuit threats. We got Pokeballer Mike, Italian as well. We got a lot of Italians. We got Typhlosion is Italian. We have to have a pizza party or something. Yeah, watch. I'll try a non-fire deck. Try a non-fire deck and then get countered by like the one person that's spamming whatever is the counter. Sinister28, new to the channel but liked and subscribed. Well, thank you very much. I'd like to say that this is probably not the most exciting content, but it is a pretty fun and easy to chat at the same time. So I'm very happy to do the live stream thing rather than the videos when I have the time to do so. Billy is slipping. All right, we got stuff. Let's get one of you and one of you and anything else for fun. Pop this on here. Pop this on here. We are not going to. We already used our Adventurer's Discovery, or we could use our Starbirth to do more of that. It's okay. We're only hitting a Radiant Greninja. Should be very easy to knock out. Pokebronx, what's going on? Uncle Rico. Does it count that a lot of people think that I'm Italian? but I'm not Italian. I do love pasta and pizza and everything Italian food, but that's about it. Yeah, Chrono Trigger is my all-time favorite game, but Chrono Cross is good as well. I haven't played it nearly as much as Trigger, but still awesome. And I mean, I could probably play through more times just based on the fact that I'm sure I didn't get all the characters because there's like 7,000 of them. All right, let's start powering you up. Are we gonna win this based on Star Birth? Let's Star Birth anyway, because why not? All right. It seems we got some adventurous discoveries in the prizes, maybe? No, they're all in the trash. Cray Cray, a white guy? Yeah. I can just be, I'm Italian at heart, okay? I'll just enjoy the food. Final Fantasy Tactics fan? Yeah, I think Blasty is what was it? Was it like the Final Fantasy Tactics online Twitch thing that he was playing? It's pretty cool. There was like an interactive Twitch stream. No. No. Guys, we just lost to a decidueye. If you eat pizza, you were Italian? I like to think so. Rattel is probably French. Maybe he's French. It would be French Canadian. Although I didn't really do a French accent for him. Just the name. Jesse and James Italian? Maybe. I don't know if there was ever any mention. We don't have an answer to the Decidueye. We don't have any non-V Pokemon, which is kind of sucky ducky. We got level 14. Cool. I don't know what that means. We got 100 coins, which I think is like half of what you need to buy an item. Probably. How are we doing for time? We're good. We are golden. Final Fantasy X. I didn't play a lot of the Final Fantasy games. Definitely missed out on some of that. The all-seeing, yeah, the freaking Decidueye. Nothing in the deck to counter it. It feels bad. We might have to put a boss in the deck and maybe something to deal with the Miltanks and the Decidueye and stuff like that. Just Joshin, Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, a lot of people like 7. Rattle Live. Yeah, the live weekends rather than the 2 PTCGL uploads has been the trend whenever I can, as long as I'm in town. If I'm not super busy or if there aren't people here, then I'll try and do a live stream rather than the 2 videos. More fun. That way you guys can keep me company while I lose games. Right? I think it works out. We need a double turbo energy for the next turn. If we can draw that off the top of the deck, that would be sweet. Rocket's Hideout is doing a Final Fantasy box break at the moment. I think there was a lot of people that thought that was gonna... Did they cancel that game? Is it done? Or is it still going? Sony is from actual Italy. It's pretty wild. We got a Miltank deck, so we're going next again. Not a good day for the Pokemon trading card game live, guys. We're playing against everything that either stomps us or we can't attack it. Might be a sign that we need to switch things up soon. Harvest Moon on the GameCube. I don't think I ever played Harvest Moon on the GameCube, but the Harvest Moon game is definitely good. Normally just talking to yourself? Yeah, I think I'm getting better at talking to myself. Right? The PlayStation? Yeah. We were more a Nintendo children. Blasty had the PlayStation 2. We had the mostly just Super Nintendo, N64, I guess the NES before that. Max, they don't call him Rattle for nothing. Yeah. Good breather, more very casual, extremely casual, especially because I'm usually just relaxing, a little downtime. We got a double turbo. We got a camping gear that we can get another adventurous discovery, I guess, because why not? All right, Cresselia deck. Playing against Chelsea. Never got a GameCube. Yeah, we didn't get the GameCube either. I think at that point we were more the Xbox crew. My cousin had the GameCube. I have a few GameCubes now, but at the time the Xbox seemed like a better choice. Hung over, Billy? Maybe it's just because I don't go to bed. Like my manager asks me to. Gamecast? I have a Dreamcast. I need the cables for it. We never had one of those as kids either, but the Sonic Adventure games are pretty badass. From being up so late and drinking. Yeah, maybe. There's no sense in sleeping, right? All right, we're setting up here. I think we just straight up win anyway because we won. All we need to do is they brick really hard and we have the ability to attack their one Pokemon. Suck it, Chelsea. Oh yeah, we almost got 10,000 coins. I guess we can take a look at the shop later too. See if they added any cool things. Uh-oh. Don't tell Fitz that you're framing jumbos. You're gonna get him excited. Felipe, what's going on? He's gonna send you some sleeve links. Nice. Nice try, Chelsea. But you know, I gotta get the lucky wins at some point. Pokechit with the rough. The like a dog rough. Your 4-year-old was jealous of your shelves. She started putting unicorns in there. Nice. You have to get a separate unicorn shelf. That or just make sure it's like a Galarian Rapidash or something. Alice, no, I can't sleep, okay? Sleep is for the weak. Pokeballer Mike, taking my Officer Jenny card to Hobby Lobby to get framed. So it'll be off screen a while. Oh, yeah, it's a good thing you warned me. I would have freaked out later on if I get in there and need like a poster size one. I would imagine that it's probably like a standard size for a frame, right? Postcard size. Thanks, Felipe. Raw deal days fondly. WWE TCG. Man, there were so many TCGs. Right, like people kind of like forgot that was a thing. There have been a lot of TCGs that have died off. Yeah, get the Galarian Rapidash shelf. Pokeballer Mike, no one gets to choose whether they're roasted or not. It either happens or it doesn't. Alright, what are we doing here? How are we going to win this? We got another Ice Rider ready to kick our butt, which feels pretty bad. What are we... Let's get the double turbo. Double turbo. Alright, we're gonna beat Ice Rider here. I can feel it. Do I want to look older because I don't sleep? Yeah, I think that's a pretty fair trade-off. I'll have a nap at some point. It'll be fine. You voted for Pokeballer Mike for the open mouth thumbnail. There was one that he almost won. It was very close, and then Rev just kept winning and winning. Yeah, the Pokemon animated series it's pretty good. I watched it like all the way through. At one point, like started from, like a few years ago, started from scratch. Oh my god, we're dead. We got bamboozled. Your mouth was way right. I don't know if it's necessarily like how open the mouth is. It might also be partly like popularity contest. And then it just turned into like Rev has to win, so then that was the meme. But it turns out if you sabotage it just hard enough by the methods that I used on that last one. You say you kind of suck? It's not my fault, okay? They're doing double damage to me here. Yeah, they're like, just like the character building and stuff like that is really cool too. Same with like playing through the games or whatever. Knowing the characters kind of adds, knowing the characters in the Pokemon from the anime adds to the cards in a way. Jedi, you found a Mawile print file? Nice. Waiting to be printed in like a few weeks / months. Do you have a 3D printer of your own? I think Saber was looking into it and she couldn't find a file for the Mawile, but it could have been just under whatever specific brand or website that she was using. I would imagine that a lot of those can be just like pulled from the 3D model in the game. I don't know how much work that would involve, but all right, we are up and rolling. We're playing against another water deck. Surprise, surprise, but it's okay. We got a very good. Everyone at 12 a.m. message Rattle Pokemon and tell him to go to bed. What? 12 a.m. which time? 12 a.m. Eastern? I don't think I'm going to be in bed by 12 a.m. Eastern. Even the Germans will be up that late. I'm just gonna like put my Discord account on like hidden or privacy mode so that you can't tell if I'm online. Resin printer and Ender 3 printer. It's pretty cool. All right, we are up and running here. Hopefully we can beat another water deck because that's our only option for success today. We're gonna get one of you, and one of you. We have a very good start, so hopefully we can pull ahead here. Yeah, I don't know what you use for the paint on them, but it looks really good. It's got like the proper matte look. Happy birthday weekend. Yeah, anyone that would like to stop in for the happy hour on Discord is welcome to do so. Even if briefly. Like to see everyone. The idea was to have it be like a happy hour, so it's at least an hour, but it usually goes quite a bit longer than that. Just depending on what people have going on. Billy, you think I can't trick you? I'm pretty tricky here. Oh yeah, the proxy UK guy. He's probably still making accounts. He ended up getting his Instagram account banned by spamming. By spamming all my posts. See you later, Felipe. Have a good one. The poor Snom didn't stand a chance. We got a war turtle now that is gonna water gun us. Okay. Interesting. Oh yeah, the wargaming paints and stuff like that. I would imagine a lot of the tools that are used for like the Gundam and miniature stuff would work really well. Alright, we're powering up here. We are powering up. We probably should have used our Starbirth, but it's not a big deal. As long as we're not hitting anything big and juicy. All the Leos, all the egos. Alice, have you seen it? Seems like every time he's in the happy hour chat, he's got more of them on the wall. He's gonna run out of space soon. Is it always vodka in my bottle? Unfortunately not. It is just water. Just like the decks that we're playing against today. Double damage to my Flareon, and at least it helps me in real life with the hydration. It's the pink pomegranate terrible juice with tequila. It didn't have tequila. Tequila probably would have been better. Would it have rum? And it was white rum and pomegranate lemonade of some kind. Yeah, I would imagine there's a lot of like practice makes perfect or whatever. Get used to it and slowly develop some skills and tricks and all that along the way. J-Boy tears? Yeah, it's J-Boy tears. Extra salty. I have to like slowly wean myself off the salt from the McDonald's. So I ordered some J-Boy tears. I need everyone with the name that starts with J to cry into my Gatorade bottle. Some shine? Are you drinking moonshine? Oh, yeah, I think I only had moonshine like once or twice, and it's something. But I guess if it's mixed into something, then not so bad. Let's get the lucky energy on to you, and we're going to Starbirth because we want to make sure that we knock out the Suicune. Get one of those. Get one of those. Adventures and Discovery. There. Alright, we got mostly energy in the deck right now. If we don't knock out this Suicune, we don't deserve to win. Moonshine. Yeah. Potato moonshine. Are you making it properly, hopefully? No one's going blind. Yeah, I'm not really crazy about jumbos. But I still keep them all. Maybe at some point, if I can get my sets complete or almost complete, then I'll focus down the jumbos as well. I was trying to figure out what Fitz meant there by I've had apple pie, but he means the apple pie moonshine, where they add like cinnamon and stuff to it. Yeah, the jumbo binders are definitely helpful. I really dislike the fact that they changed the size of the jumbos from Sun and Moon to Sword and Shield. Kind of an inconvenience. Alex, you get the Pokemon McDonald's. Oh my god, 600 damage from a starmie. Unfortunately, we are not going to knock out the starmie in one shot because it has 190 HP. Feels bad. Alright, what's the play here, guys? What do we do? We just sacrifice the Arceus? They got a Miltank on there too. I am very upset right now. Alright, guys. I don't know about this game today, but it does not like me. So many yeasts to choose from. Yeah, I've made beer, which is pretty fun. It's time consuming, but it's fun. And I don't know, there's just like something cool about if you experiment with it. Sent you a link if it's on a moon from binder wise. I think there wasn't there, was it postcard or not postcard, but it was like the A5 like menu holders or whatever that worked. Pretty sure. Yeah, Billy, the comment that they can't believe these women would film with you after you treated the ultimate woman of Pokemon the way you did. Yeah. The Carabooners are real. They're still out there in full force. They do expose themselves. Coles accidentally released the trick or trade packs. Damn. Yeah, I'm sure they'll be pretty available. Hopefully we get them in Canada and it's not just like a random US only kind of thing. I'd like to get some, open some up, also put some in my, what is probably going to be the lunch boxes. I got a bunch of extra stickers and lunch boxes and cards and stuff like that. I'm going to give them like a full lunch box full of Pokemon stuff for all the trick-or-treaters. They're usually pretty excited. The last couple years I've been giving out Pokemon cards and they love it. I'll put some actual treats in there too, but Ultra 64, what's going on? You're gonna bike 5 miles to a card shop? Is there something there that you're looking to pick up? So it would be a good bit of exercise, I guess. Some motivation to exercise. I'm gonna need those. I think there's quite a few from Brilliant Stars in there that I'll need for to remaster my master set. I got the boss's orders stamped boy promos. Alright, they got copycats and researches. Interesting. Yeah, definitely make sure they're open. You don't want to be... It seems like people are all standing in line here. Might get some calls from some moms too. Yeah, this is Rattle Pokemon. What did you give to my son? Code cards for the moms. Billy, that sounds like an old person story. That might be made up. Was it uphill both ways in the snow? Alright, we got... What is going on with these Magnetons? Magnemites, I mean. Is it just one? Alright, we found a glitch, guys. we have a giant Magnemite. Well, hopefully you find something cool. Sometimes if they have like the binders and the boxes that you can pick through, you might find something cool. I think a Lugia costume would probably be pretty difficult. You'd need like a crazy seamstress mom to stitch that up. Definitely have to write your number on the code cards. That's rule of thumb. How would they know where to contact you if you don't? Outside of the town. Alright, I'll take your word for it. We need the Adventurer's Discovery here. We need the Flareon. And we can get the double turbo energy so we can attack right away with the Starbirth. We can get another Adventurer's Discovery and the double turbo energy. At least we're not hitting the glitch today where it doesn't let us select certain cards. That's a bonus. It's always nice when you can play the game. I really don't know what's going on with that Magnemite though. It's kind of weird. See you later, Alex. Make sure, let us know how it goes in the Discord later. If you find anything cool. No hills in Florida? Alice, I am definitely from Canada. You had to get through your neighborhood bully to get to your local TCG shop. You had to like sneak around some back alleys, throw something as a distraction. All right, we're powering out. We got a Blissey V. Okay. Not sure what this deck is that we're playing against, but we can start thinning out our deck here so we can do enough damage to take it down. I don't know what the Magnemites are for either. Maybe the energy acceleration or something? Double lucky energy. You're gonna head out to get a Ninetales? What kind of Ninetales? Get a couple of bugs in the blackberries. I am not French. I took French immersion, so I can speak it poorly, but speak and comprehend it poorly. Alright, we are going to attack a Magnemite. At least it's not glitched anymore. I think we're going to win this one, guys. Oh my god. 960 damage to the Magnemite. That's what it feels like to hit something for double damage. Not that we needed it. I don't know what my favorite berry is. Blueberries are pretty good. Probably blueberries. Alright, we just have to take out this Starmie, which we have a double turbo in our hand, which is pretty cool. Not totally sure what our opponent is trying to do here. But it seems like they're not going to be able to attack us. I think everything east of Ontario has got a pretty decent amount of French. Quebec has a lot of French. Fresh picked blueberry pie. Okay. We are going to slowly power up here, and we're going to hopefully end the game right here with the max detonate. Then we're going to check out the shop, and hopefully we got some cool prizes or something. We're going to end on a win. See if we got any more accessories. We still have the glitch where it... don't make me attach the energy. The game is over. BM. See you later, Billy. Yeah, I would imagine you guys are probably going to swing by the happy hour. Make sure you do that. All right, let's collect our prizes. Got a good... We got tier 20 unlocked. I've got all my materials saved up so I can build those decks when they come out. See you later, Pokechit. We got pink sneakers. More different pink sneakers. Red high tops. Red high tops. 4 packs of Astral Radiance. So if you guys haven't seen this too, the packs don't have the full amount of cards that come in a pack for some reason. They figured that would be a better idea. Don't ask me why. I also really don't like how they spread out and flip around. We got a Machamp VMAX. That's pretty cool. Bergmite, Zizu, Roxanne, Diancie, and a Togekiss. Alright, last pack. And then we'll check the store real quick. Bastiodon. Alright. Let's go to the shop. So in the shop here, we got all kinds of TCG Live bundles or whatever. The purple things are kind of hard to come by, so I don't know. It's probably not advised to buy any of the stuff. We got expansions, Pokemon Go packs. Because, I mean, you can just get the codes for these individual promos, so there's not really much point. We can buy coins. Wait, what? What happened to the coin items and stuff? Maybe part of the shop is closed? Alright, so it seems like there's not a whole lot there. Unless I'm missing something. Yeah, we can go to the PBM live stream. It's not for like another hour though, right? View all bundles? Maybe. I thought there was somewhere where you could spend the coins on like other stuff. Oh, you can still buy all the old ones too. We can go back and get battle style stuff. You can exchange coins for cool things. Unless we can go... I think they took it out of the shop. There was like you could buy like coins and deck boxes and stuff like that. But that's pretty much it. Alright guys, I'm gonna take off. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. See some of you in the happy hour call later, hopefully. Should be a good time. Always is. I'm gonna go get a bite to eat. Maybe while I'm eating, we'll check out the Pokeballer Mike broadcast. If you guys want to hop over there, it's in about an hour. All right, later, dudes, dudettes. See you next time. Bye.